Hi guys, Christina Blackfeather here, doing a recording for Dragoncoast, day number 31, or episode 31. Um, I've done a little bit of environmental changes, but not a whole lot. I have several craft shows that I'm getting ready for, and job situation came up, and kid graduating, and grad party, and yeah. So, I've just been not the most inspired. I've done some on the Minecraft realm that I play on, but not even Life in the Woods, which I thought was really kind of funny because somebody turned around and tried to tell me that I'm addicted to Minecraft because I have Minecraft videos on my channel and how I was spiritually bereft. And at the time I read their comment, I was making silk bangle bracelets, you know. Um, yeah, very addicted. Yeah. I just had to take a bit of a break. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. So what I decided to do is just kind of take a break from everything over here at the moment. Although you can kind of see the bridge work from the distance. That's pretty cool. And as I go along, I'll be getting the Easter eggs in, and I'll be, working on the framework for these buildings. But it is a tedious task, and I just wasn't up to it. I've had job loss and I've had stuff go on, so this is as far as I've gotten. You can see both sides of the bridge are done, except for, some of the work here. And I plan on having a walkway underneath for servicing the bridge. But you can see it has a lot of work to go, but I think the underside looks pretty phenomenal. I just love the whole thing overall. It's pretty cool. So what's going to happen is if there are bridges between these castles or between these towers and everything, they're going to be one of two designs. But this wood design is going to go into this side a little ways. And I might do the same thing over here just to keep the continuity going and kind of keep them blending, but I don't want everything to be matchy-matchy. So that's where we sit at the moment. So we'll go back over here. I decided, there I go again, for Pete's sake. I just recorded a whole video of reading the Declaration of Independence. I didn't yawn once. But no, I gotta yawn now. Just pathetic, I swear. Anyway, the ankh that I'm wearing, my husband made this a while back, actually for my daughter, and she decided she didn't want it. So, it's mine. And, which I'm happy about. It's mine. So yeah, it's chainmail. It's, just, brass and aluminum. And the ankh I think I found at Michael's. I'm not really sure. So what I'm kind of doing is building a retaining wall section here. Have a small yard right here, probably another house on this side. But I wanted to, have both sides of this shored up. I might stick a little walkway. Well, I really can't though because there's going to be shipping vehicles going through here. So yeah, there'll be walls on both sides. I might bring this one back a little bit further. But oh, holy cow. Why? Why? Now, I tried to do things ahead of time, as I said, but it's been a fail. Time to get myself back on track, back in game, and have some fun, because that's important. Oh, I thought there was noise at my door. It's the music. Like, serious? And the insides of these walls, I think, are going to be kind of decorative. There we go. And let's go, let's throw a crossbeam here. Gonna bolt that thing down to that one. I just suddenly got inspired. It's like, you know, I need to be back in the village for a while, because some of these projects in just in this city are so big that after a while you just kind of need to, you know, just go to another spot and say, hey, this is where I'm going to be for a while. I don't know what I'm doing for the interior of this wall yet, but we'll get there. Now let's just throw this up for now. I'm sure the villagers are going to give me enough flack. What are you doing? I can't fall off this wall. I want to fall off this wall. Well, you know, let me jump. To my doom. Because I'm a villager in Minecraft. Yeah. Okay, please don't ask. I'm having a weird. No, the job situation was that the home care agency, as I said before, I do pediatric home care. All the kids are on life support, stuff like that. Although the kid that I normally am with on Thursday nights doesn't have that high of medical needs, but she's got medical needs. So what happened is the company got to the point where they could not afford to pay for the nurses anymore. So they closed their doors. My last day of working was the 25th with them, and then they closed their doors on the 30th of June. So yeah, we're starting to feel the pinch now. Hubby's looking for another job too, because I don't advise anybody working for a company like DoorDash. What they've done is they, for a while, had really good pay, and then they chopped the pay down to a little less than minimum wage. And then you're using your own vehicle and getting you know, wear and tear on your vehicle and all of that. And so he's looking for another job now too. And of course there's no benefits because you're an independent contractor and it complicates taxes and all of this. But DoorDash is basically pulling what Uber has done to their drivers. So I don't recommend working for them. It was good while it lasted, but not good if it's something you need to survive on. So yeah, that's been the stressor of the day. And then of course, you know, getting ready for, we just got asked to participate in a craft show at Methodist Church, which we've done before. I know it kind of sounds funny for a pair of witches, but hey. You know, but that's not until October. So we're kind of, what do you do, you know? That's not going to be even regardless what I do. I don't care. All right. And we're going to just leave that like that. Let's throw some more cobble right here. And I think what we're going to do to end this one, maybe, let's just stick this here for now till I figure out what to do with it. I couldn't figure out what was wrong with that tree just now. There was nothing wrong with the tree. It's a farm. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, this is an issue right here. I think I got those layered in pretty good. And anybody who will be in Wisconsin, I'm going to be at the Bristol Renaissance Festival, just walking around. I'm not, we don't have a booth there. We're not anywhere near ready for that sort of thing. But I will be there the last weekend in August. And we're just going to have fun. We got engaged at the Bristol Renaissance Festival, so we decided to go back and just have a good time. Let's do what? Nope, not another brick. What am I doing? I need that back. Spruce, where are you, Spruce? Well, maybe not. Wait a minute. Just going to see how this looks. All right. Just to give a little extra whatever. Now, this might actually work. There is a madness to my method. Well, anyway, being at the Bristol Renaissance Festival, I will be walking around with Cecil the Dragon, whether he's finished or not. So, if you go back and see my video about Cecil, you will definitely recognize him. Large, needle-felted dragon. Yeah, so, not anything you're going to be able to buy anywhere. So you'll definitely know me when you see me. Okay, so now what we need to do, I think so I have a let's try this. I'm not excited. Better. I still don't like this corner. I don't know what to do. This corner's got me troubled. Okay, I think I might have an idea. Okay. All right. I had this sudden feeling of, am I actually recording? So yeah, that's what I was looking at. Those lovely moments in time where you're like, what, am I doing something? Okay. And so let's take this down and stop giving myself vertigo. One more. Well, actually, those would be going on top here, just to keep up with the theme. So let's do that. Let's do this. All right. This. This. All right, and then we have the beam going across, again, of the spruce. Whoops. All right, so we have a thing happening here. That's the same level as there. And how did I do this? I did that as a cross beam. So let's do that. Continue along here. All right. And I need to figure out what I'm doing. We do want this lit up, but I gotta find a nice way to do this lighting. Yeah, why don't we do it that way? Okay, looks good there. All right, and then we're going to continue the fence design here. Yeah, yeah, yep. So we had one block in. And was it one block in from that side? Yes. And I'll have to figure out the other side there. Okay. So at least we have kind of a working design going on. Now this is a little bit more chopped up here. Actually, let's do this. No, let's not. Okay, so that's near there. So this will be stone. That'll be near there. Okay. And now this doesn't leave me a whole lot right here. Let's finagle around and see what we've got. That's still got the 2 in the middle there. Oh, vertigo. Okay. Now, what else can we play with? I want to go back to the original design we had on the retaining walls by the tavern. Somewhat. Okay, yep. All right, next thing we also need is a button because we need to make it look like there are buttons used. Yeah. All right, and let's get us a trapdoor again, keeping the same design feel. And that's pretty consistent with the rest of it. Same, same style. You've got kind of the same people being builders. Okay. And this one's going to be a little different because we've got the dimensions have changed. We're not going to be able to use the buttons right here, unfortunately. Yeah, that's just not going to happen. But that's okay. Don't know why I did that, but it was fun. What am I doing? Okay. All right. So we've got that lit up. It is a consistent style. Now I need to figure out lighting here, which I think I'm just going to do torches up here. Of course, I've got the glowstone part for the inn. Suppose we could do that. I would use the redstone and the daylight sensors, but it's a matter of a lag issue for me at that point. Kind of cute. Okay. Ah, okay. There's going to be, you know, staircases going down here so that it's not... I'm also going to be kind of, I think, doing some custom trees over here. I'm not sure yet. Needs to be a garden near this house. And another house right here. Probably, well, maybe not though, because if I do that ramp down, I can expand these houses right here into a big farmhouse. So, yeah. All right. There and there. Okay. Alrighty. And I think what I'm going to do is the wall will go this way and jut right into this farmhouse here, unless I stick another house right here. Because this is the farmer's shed right here, and I wanted another house in here, so I think this might end up be a little piece of retaining wall here, and then have a house on this corner. So some of this might come out. we'll see what I decide to do next time. But overall, I'd say I'm pretty satisfied with it. This looks pretty cool, and the villagers are not going to get into it, you know, jumping off. One can hope. Let's check on this side. Well, yeah. I'll figure that out. We'll get there. Nobody falling to their doom. And the other trick I'm going to have is this house right here. So, I mean, this is kind of like garden zone. We used to have that in the one apartment building I was in, actually. So let's play around with that, shall we? Oh, I have to keep in mind it's got to be materials that we have readily available in this area. Okay, and what do I throw there? Oh, that works. Then I'm just going to plant here, I think. This is a little bit of glowing coming from inside the house. Make a little garden area for the people inside the house. Hmm. Okay. And then let's throw some pots. Ugh. Shouldn't say that. But those are going to come in handy. Just, they're kind of garish. I really, I know they have to do a lot of changing up coating and stuff like that, but yeah. What's on the inside? Did I do the interior of this thing yet? No. So this is just a little library portion. Okay. But that's not going to be a problem. Okay. Again, I'm trying to create a lot of light and detail. So let's do that. Okay. So there's a little garden right there. Let's go on the inside and take a look. Really? Yeah. Little flowers, kind of private. People can't peek in. I mean, it's just a little... I think we're gonna turn this into a little library. Nothing tremendous, but I think that'd be kind of cute. You got your little reading nooks and yeah. Okay. I'm not going to do that right now because I think we've accomplished a lot on this video today. Aw, there's a villager standing on the fence. Look at that. Dude. Really? Are you trying to peek in there? There's no nudes. Yeah. You can't see in there. Ha ha ha. But it's not going to be a private house anyway. I just think a nice little relaxing. Of course, if I add these two buildings together, yeah, that'd be a nice large single house right here. And now he's on the roof. There's going to be one falling to his death. Well, we know who the next Darwin Award winner is. Seems to be Cletus. Actually, shall we do something about that? There we go. Oh my word. Why me? Is that one that's going to spawn? No, okay. But it has Cletus, and he is now the roof ornament. Oh, there he goes. Well, there'll be a building here. I think there's going to be a building like right here, so this will be in between. But anyway, I think that's good for today. We had a little bit of fun. Something a little different. Get away from the giant projects that I've got delineated here. So I hope you guys have a great day. And thank you for watching. Blessed be everybody. Have a great night.